Sorry.
Okay, that's good. So I believe some of you want to have the skill, just want to have the knowledge, right?
Yes.
And so that you can be able to offer massage, right? That's good. And I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask me, even before we get started. I know you should have a question to ask. Because how many of you have an idea, like you know what it entails, what is involved, like when you say you want to become a massage therapist? How many of you know the
Techniques.
not just the techniques, like how many of you know what
Relax your body.
I know it relaxes your body, yes. Okay, you're going to be you know what I'm asking questions because of the so there are some of us who I'm looking at, I don't know, like you don't really appeal to like want to be a massage therapist. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's a smart job. You know what I'm talking about. It's a smart thing. It's not for you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so
And I heard that it costs body pain for the person doing the massage.
no, we're going to come to that. You know, if somebody wants to call you, right, to want to book a massage with you, all right, you want to most of the time you just want to look at you, want to see your full picture and all of those things. Want to see that you're young, you're smart, and you understand.
So are you saying it's not for old?
No, that's not where I'm going to.
Referring to me.
No, of course not. You look good now.
Thank you.
No, it's not even that. Okay, so I'm just going somewhere, okay? So, like, you already asked the question that massage costs you body pain, right? Of course, the person offering the massage. So, if the person offering the massage is a male, he's a masseur. And if it's a female, he's a masseuse. Okay? But generally, you are called a massage therapist. Okay, so when you offer massage, the question she just asked is, will she feel pain in her body? Now, let me tell you, I'm a fitness instructor. I'm not just a massage therapist. But fitness is mostly what I do. Massage is just, by the way, okay? But fitness is mostly what I do. Do fitness trainers for home and gym and all that. Now, why it's good for you to work out to do fitness is because it will make you strong and fit to offer massage. Like some of us are not even healthy enough to offer massage to someone. You want to massage somebody, but you're not healthy enough. And some people also don't know how to apply techniques the right way, and eventually they'll develop pains in their body. These are some of the things we're going to be looking at because of time, okay? I mean, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
So you need to understand, first you have to be okay. You that wants to offer, you don't want to give treatment to somebody, you have to be a treated now, she. If you're not strong, how will you help someone? Massage is a whole lot of things. It's a big word. Now, during the ancient time, according to massage science, they told us that massage has been older than medicine, and it's been around for a very long time during the ancient times. During the ancient times, okay, the Egyptians, the ancient Hindus, they practice massage. I don't like when I'm looking somebody else is talking because I'm going to pay attention to you instead. Please. So, though the massage has been around for a very long time, the Hindus, like I said, the Egyptians, the ancients, they practice massage. And there is something about massage that they discovered. But why, civilization, modernization, and some of those practices, okay, faded with time. And everybody wants to go into drugs. Even like me, I don't take drugs, and I will tell you, I prefer herbs. There was a time a program was like I was invited to a beauty pageant. So I was there. One lady was crying seriously. She's one of the contestants. I don't know whether it was the pressure and all that. So, and the pain was too much. It was too much that she was weeping because she was having migraine. Yeah. So I had to help her. So I came there. I told her to relax, and I knew what I touched here. And then in another minute she was okay. Somebody was like, what's the magic? What did you do? What did you do? It was like a magic. But you just have to understand the body. Massage is not when somebody like that and you start pressing. You need to know that's what we have. I'm doing currently now what we call massage anatomy. You need to understand what is inside what you are touching. Okay, let me give you an example. Please come. Sorry, give me your hand. Okay. If I'm holding this hand now, I'm not. For you, I'm holding somebody's hand, right?
Yes.
But I'm holding tissues, bands of tissues, muscles. I'm holding. You understand? Of course, you can feel some places that have muscle knots that you need to concentrate on to relieve the pain. I'm holding muscles, tissues, right?
Yes.
Bones. These are the things I'm holding. It's not just somebody's hand. So when I know if I'm not careful how I touch this body, I might actually incur pain. I might help. She might have pain later instead of relief. Do you understand? And some people who are massage, I know a guy who told me I trained him, but he didn't learn enough to start. She started working. He started working. He's a model, and then he also started massaging. So one of these days, he came back and was telling me that he massaged someone, a lady, and dislocated her arm. I couldn't laugh. That he said he was so angry with himself after the massage. The lady told her that when she came, she was not having pain, but now the hand has been dislocated, and there's nothing he could do. He felt so bad. That almost discouraged him, like, to quit entirely. But I encourage you to continue. So there are a whole lot of things. Okay. So after this session today, probably I'm going to send you guys a PDF write-up on my side, so that you can study through. And then when we meet on Wednesday, we're going to start from there. Are you understanding? Yes. I'll send to everybody. I'm supposed to print it out, but I think it's better I send it on your phones, the PDF form. So when I get home, I'll send it, and probably you guys might just one of you might just create a group. I'll just send it there. Okay. What's the government? Oh, she looks like it. She looks it. Okay, so that all of you can have access to it and read. You read those, okay? So I'm going to do small reading, and I know some of you might get bored or get tired. Please, I want to encourage you not to. Do you know why I said so? Because it's important you know what you're doing. It's not just about the practical, the theory too is important. When you are holding somebody, I think you are holding tissues, muscles, okay, nerves, those things are bones, skeletons. Those are things you are holding. So that when you want to massage somebody, you know what. And I tell you, okay, let's talk about this a little. Massage is actually a good thing. It's a good thing because when I started massage, I started with my mom because she was having pains. All right? And some of you might, I think this might same with some of you here. She was having pains, and I continued until I was able to help her relieve those pains. And I was excited. There is this happiness you have when you help someone get rid of pain. So it drove me beyond that. I decided to, okay, I started knowing, like, go on social media, on internet. I sourced out so many other information about myself. Went on YouTube and then chemicals in the brain, like oxytocin, which is also known as love hormone. So when you touch somebody like that, the person feels appreciated and loved. Okay? Some people who call it to massage them, they just want somebody to touch them. Because I don't know if you understand, in America and some other countries, you can Google and see online that there's what we call touch therapy. It's even beyond massage. These ones are just go there, they just want somebody to touch them on pamper them. Have you seen that one before? I think I've seen it. So just touch and pamper them, and then you see adults who want pamper. It's not only babies. Adults who are looking for somebody to touch them, pamper them, rub their head, and you'll be fine. It actually works. Are you understanding? Another thing is there's most theories link the effect of touch with 3 neurochemical systems in the brain. There are chemicals that the brain releases when someone touches you. The brain has about 5 different chemicals. Okay, endorphin is just one of them. So this one is another chemical that the brain releases when somebody touches you. And the cortisol-based stress. Let me tell you about the cortisol. Cortisol helps a lot because cortisol is a band of neurons. All right, neurons that helps the heart, the immune, and your digestive system. Yeah, the digestive system, the heart, and also the heart and the immune. So those chemicals, when the body releases this chemical, it helps boost the functions of these organs in your body. When somebody is touching you, there are many reactions that happens in your body. And this body reaction helps to make you healthy, heals everything in your body that you're going through. That's why in China, they believe that touch can practically heal any kind of disease. They believe so. They believe it heals any kind of disease. I remember there's this uncle of mine who practices what they call he practices a kind of massage they call acupuncture. He uses pins. So I visited his office one day. I saw when he was inserting the pin on the body's body, and the stomach was swollen like stone. The body was having a serious condition, and then the man told me that he's going to use that pin to cure him. I thought it was a joke. He actually killed the boy. But these things we don't practice them here. So he was supposed to take me there. I actually wanted to learn it. But then I diverted my attention because I know that's going to take a whole lot of things. I have other things to do. So massage is very, very important and it heals. Okay? Like if you look at this, some of you might think this is just massage. What's happening here? How many of you can see this? What's happening here?
You can't see.
Please, sorry. What's happening
That
here?
looks more like a pedicure.
Pedicure? No, read what's there. They call it Croft's image
Young woman gets
of
a
young
spa
woman.
massage.
What's it called?
Treatment foods.
Food what? Food
Treatment foods and reflexology.
reflexology.
Yes, beauty salon.
So what is food reflexology? So you will just think, you see what when I see that word, food reflexology, I know this is not just massage, it's not just massaging the leg. Alright? It's not. So maybe when I come on Wednesday, you remind me, I'm going to show you what the foot reflexology chart is all about. Now, under your foot like this, the reflexology massage believes that every organs in your body is represented under your foot. How many of you have heard about the reflexology? Yes, I practice reflexology, but I think I can't. There are so many things I can't teach us here within 2 weeks. Let me get with the truth, okay? The basic things I'm going to teach you is I'm going to teach you the deep tissue massage. I'll teach you the Swedish massage, and I'm also going to teach you the Hosan massage, which is the foot, which is okay. Layman language we call it the chair massage. Why you need? I'm going to tell you yes. I'm going to teach you. What I'm going to teach. What do you say? Do you know what's neuro massage? How many of you know neuro? Raise up your hand. Whoa! Who has no neuro massage? How many of you want me to teach you neuro massage? Thank you. I don't know. You know what? Mom, you want me to teach you neuro massage?
Yes, now.
I know why she's laughing. Okay, listen. You know neuro massage. Okay.
I know you can.
Manuel, calm down. Listen, everybody. See. Okay, calm down. Listen, everybody. See, you know when you say that Nuru, I know you don't know the meaning. Nuru massage is a good massage. It works. You want to learn it actually. You want to. I like you. All right, listen, everybody. Most guys that will call you to massage them is Nuru. Nuru pays 70,000 naira per session. Yes. Why Swedish and deep tissue can pay 30,000 naira or 20? 30 for ladies, but for we guys, a lady will be telling a guy massage, let me give you 20. But if a lady is the massage therapist, the guy will just give her any amount she mentions and get the massage, especially if the lady is looking good. Do you understand and look decent and good, and especially when you can talk, okay?
It's part of the massage.
Yes. All right, listen now. What you see here is not just a foot massage. Every organs in the body is represented. So they believe there are reflex points that is spread across the whole foot region. Each reflex point, when you put a massive pressure on each point, it's what? It will reflect. It will, depending on the places. If you know the areas where they call it reflex points or acupoints. It's known as acupoints or reflex points. If you know those points, if you need a chart, I'm going to bring it to you on when maybe you bring it on group. I can bring it so that you can master those points. And if you can that was what I did to that lady who was having pain there, and there's something beside the pain, what's gone. If you can put pressure on those points, what happens is that you will quickly connect to that organ in the body and relieve the pain there. So in massage is so broad. You can use one thing on your toe to treat something on your head because of the way the nerves branches. Okay, and many things we're going to look into. But then as time goes, so what you see here is not just massage. Hence, it is a reflexology. It means that lady that's touching that feet understands every point on that feet where represents an organ in the body. I tell people that if you ask me the most important places to massage the body are the places that hands hardly touch. I'm coming there. All right. So in reflexology, you have the ear. There are reflex points on the ear. There are reflex points the arm, and there are reflex points under your foot. Okay, that is for reflexology and acupuncture. Okay, we'll look into that later. All right. So. Okay, so when someone like touches you, your forearm, like when somebody touches your forearm, what happens? There's a way you feel if your mind is actually there. I'm not talking about when somebody just mistakenly hand double. Even sometimes when somebody and hand touch your hands, okay, you can actually feel something because that is the effect, impact of touch. Touch itself is a healing practice, a healing thing. When somebody touches you, are you understanding? Touch because the hand is there are living organisms in our hands, and because we have the senses organ, feeling is one of our senses organ. It communicates something to our brain. When somebody touches you, it sends signals. Okay, the skin has about 3 to 6 layers. If I'm not about 3, 4, or 3 layers, right? 3 layers of the skin. Okay. Now there's something. The upper layer. We're going to look at the upper layer, the middle, and the last. But I know there are neurons in the brain that connects. Okay, that neurons that it's that it's like a kind of a branch, like a wire, something that wires from the brain to the skin. The reason why somebody touches you and you feel it is because it's something that connects the brain. I forgot what they call it. I'm going probably by Wednesday. Okay, those neurons, nerves, they connect to your skin. Any part of your body that somebody touched, any part of your body present, there is a reaction. That place, because of the neurons, that it quickly sends signal to the brain. And when it sends signal to the brain will interpret it. That's why somebody slaps you. The brain quickly interprets it to be offensive. When somebody who loves you just touches you like this or kiss you, the brain will send, oh, it's a lovely. The brain will quickly interpret it to be love. It will release that love hormone. We're going to look at these chemicals on Wednesday, the names of all these chemicals. Well, I'm going to list all the chemicals the brain releases each time there is a contact on your skin. But now, look at somebody you love might just touch you like this, and you feel good. But somebody you're angry with touches you the same way. You say, it did me. The brain will quickly interpret something else. Do you understand? So every touch has an impact on us. Okay, and there is a way it's okay. Let me give you an example. Having said that, touch is not the same thing with everybody. Okay, touch is not the same thing with everybody. I'm going to talk about that later. Okay, this is what I just said now. When someone lightly touches your forearm, it activates the sensory neurons. I just said that. Okay? You understand? I've practiced it many times. Stop rubbing cream that will make your skin look young. Massage your face every morning. There is a face massage you can do for yourself. You can there are fluids under your skin that after a very long time, if you don't deal with those fluids, these are the basic problem that people have. These are the problem with our body. It's called lymphatic drainage. How many of you have heard about lymphatic? So we're going to talk about that on Wednesday too. So there are a face massage I can show you can do for yourself every morning when you stand before the glass. You can just do for yourself, and you'll find that you'll be fine. You won't start seeing this thing or anything you have headache. I don't know when last I have headache. You can't have headache. You understand? Okay, so touch is the first of our senses to develop our earliest form of communication and the first sense to reach maturity. So they said that when you give birth to a child, the first sense to reach maturity among the 5 senses organ, the sight, a child will not see immediately, the ear, no, it's not the taste bud, it's not even it's not the smell, it's the sensory, which is touch. They start understanding mother's touch from birth. So that touch is the first senses that reaches maturity before the other 4 organs, before that 4 senses organ. So touch is magical. It's so important that, do you know, let me tell you something. Sorry to say, bodies are broken. Who literally they'll bring out something to dagger you, to fight you, to kill you. They don't have values. There's no need dignity for human life. Do you know why it's like that? Because they lack touch. A lot of them never had the opportunity to have someone show them affection, touch them, love them, pamper them. Do you understand? When the mother is starving, is inside desert, his son is beaten, the mother is not even happy. She is not, when the woman is not, you are not cared for, how can you even care for your child? You can't care for yourself. So the child grows up, and you see that affection, human affection is not there. So if you want your child to have human affection, touch that child more often. Touch the child. So So people, there are some overgrown, do I say overgrown? There are some men you see, grown up big men, they are looking for touch. I'm telling you, they just want that factor, that touch. They need it because it helps the psychology, the mind, it helps the body. It's important to know that, okay? All right, please, we're going to wait practice. Don't get out of my way. All right, thank you very much. Okay, several human imaging studios revealed. That's imaging studio reveals that touch activates the broad neural circuitry. I'm trying to remember that neural circuitry. Okay, it actually has to do with the neurons, the arrangement of certain neurons and cells in the body. Okay, so when they touch you, it helps those neurons, the arrangement of those neurons in your body. It helps, and it also helps the flow of the transmission of energy in the body, glucose. That's why when you relax and somebody massage you, the first thing that will happen is that you feel so good. You will experience what I call cloud nine. How many of you have been there before? How many of you have been to cloud nine before? You will enjoy you will experience the height of pleasure, the height of joy, relaxation, when a good massage is massaging. I'm telling you the truth. And that feeling is actually repairing some tissues in your body that has been damaged over time. It's helping the fluid in your body, the blood to circulate. Now, I'm going to think about lymphatic later, because lymphatic don't really have like, the blood has their blood, we have blood vessels, right? Vessels throughout the whole body that carries blood, okay? Carries oxygenated blood and all that. But in fluid, in what they call it, lymphatic, we don't have that. Thank you. How do you know that? Joints. There are certain joints in the body. Those places are called drainage systems in the body where you can drive those lymphatic, those fluids to. So, if you realize, you see this bone, I forgot, well, please help me. What's the name of this bone again? This bone. Eh? Yes, collarbone, but it has a, yes. Actually, now, look, this bone, if I walk on this ball for 3 minutes or 5 minutes, see, you will sleep. I'm telling you the truth. See, you will sleep, and when you wake up, you won't even remember you have a problem. You won't remember you have a problem. I'm telling you the truth. Only this bone here will just try it here, and it will drain all the dirty fluids in your system. I'm telling you the truth. And some other places, okay? It's important, okay? Thank you. Well, we're going to do that later. Like I said, that the 3 weeks or 2 weeks might not be enough to cover everything, because soon we're going to go into practical. I'm just going to go into practicals, and then I'm going to depend on your questions. Whatever question you ask me, then I'll do the answer. Okay. This research has shown that it takes 8 to 10 meaningful touches. You see what they use? Meaningful touches, not just any kind of touch, not casual touches. Meaningful touches a day to maintain physical and emotional health. As grown up as you are, you need nothing less than 8 to 10 meaningful touches a day. Yes! To be okay, to be a human. You can imagine. And some people will wake up, nobody gives you a meaningful touch. Even some people in their marriage, I'm not married. No, that's not married. 8 to 10 meaningful touch. And then you see why a lot of people have. You see the way God built human. We are humans. We are what they call it. We are entities of affection. Somebody needs to show affection. So you wake up in the morning and there's nobody to touch you. Not just touch to fulfill. Sorry, not just touch, but meaningful touch. Like when somebody touch you, you know that touch connects and transmits affection, connects. Now, there is a touch I learned in massage. In massage, if you are massaging somebody's hand, like, you see what I'm doing here? It's passive, it's random, it's just passive. I don't feel anything, this thing I'm doing. But if I want to massage her in such a way that I will, immediately your body will just relax. The body will just relax immediately. So relaxation is important. We're going to go there. When your client sleeps, is ready for massage, make sure the person is relaxed. Some people will lie that they're not relaxed. Their mind is in Sokoto, their body is in Kaduna. And you have to make sure they are relaxed. That's when you communicate with your clients. You want to know how best to exactly to work, to. So you have to communicate. Talk, are you okay? And before you ever massage somebody, there's what we call contraindication. Contraindication is important to carry out. You want to know if this person has any medical conditions. Because there are some medical conditions that may not warrant. I'm going to come there too, because I've almost done that mistake before. And if you do that, you are going to put that person in jeopardy, and then you might be held responsible. So we're going to also look at that later. So, but the moment in the Chinese Indians, they believe massage is a spiritual thing. That's what they believe. They believe you have to be your mind, soul, and body have to be one with the person you want to massage. That's what they call it. They call it psycho-spiritual. Thank you very much. That's what they call it. So that moment you are connecting with this person, there is a way you connect the body. It starts with putting importance on the person you are holding. In massage, you don't just grab somebody's hand like this. Watch. Somebody grabbed my leg when I said, hey, stop. I trained her. I trained her. No, we are coming to that. We are coming to that. No, don't do that one. Don't go and massage somebody. So a guy came with a dislocated. Somebody came with a dislocated arm. For me to massage, I had to conduct what I say in contraindication. What is wrong with you? Have you seen a doctor? Is there medical reports? I might ask your doctor if massage is needed. Okay? If they need the service of physiotherapist, I am not a physiotherapist. I have little knowledge, but I'm a massage therapist. Physiotherapist, go get the physio. I can do some physio work if the condition is not severe. I can still handle it. But if it is, I know for you. So that I will not get you into too much trouble. So if you see broken bones and all that, you be Joe man. Just let the person go so that you don't put yourself into more problems. But the moment I connect, there's a point I know I have connected to her. There's a point I know. And once I connect, that's where the healings happen. So don't connect somebody's hand like this. Watch. You pick it with so much, pick it as if it's what? Gold. That's how they pick the hand. That's when you see the Chinese. Okay, you pick the hand, okay, like as if it's a gold. And when you are putting pressure, you don't just press. Now, bring your hand. This two hand is, look at the look at the weight. Is it the same?
No.
I can put more pressure here than here.
Yes.
Imagine me putting so much pressure here. Somebody did it. I just told her one or two things. I said, I do my leg, just give my leg. And then let it fight now. Alright, so you need to know the amount. And that's why you have to communicate to your clients. Are you okay? Should I go deeper? You understand? You talk to the person. And you massage rhythmically. And you know what it means by reading? Reading, you know reading? Rhythmically. We're going to come back later. It's not like, okay, this is a reading. How many of you know what I'm saying? This it's going like as if it's sound. Assuming, okay, look at this. You see that it's just going smoothly as if it's one, okay? So, but it's important that you don't attack someone. All in the name of massage. Don't attack someone. Just take it slowly, okay? Please be patient with me, okay? We're going to. So 8 to 10 touches each. You can imagine that in order to stay healthy.
Meaningful touches.
Yeah, thank you very much. Meaningful touches, not just casual touches. So some of those contraindications that you have to look out for is back spinal problems. Do massage somebody with that. When you conduct your contraindications, the person having blood pressure, respiratory problems, allergies, skin conditions. Okay, some people the way their skin responds to a particular extract. Some people don't like Ori for massage. They're allergic to it. Don't use it. So you have to know the extract that is good for the person. Okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to say this in terms of thrush. I'll just talk a little bit on the science of thrush. It's important. But why it's in thrush brings out that feel good chemical the brain releases. But on the contrary, there's a way the brain responds to. People respond differently. Like, and most of my clients likes feet massage. They like feet massage, okay? Most of them. Like I talked about the reflex points, okay? Under the feet. But yet some people have a different response when it comes to that. Some people, the moment you touch their feet, they will use the other leg and kick you. You understand? It tickles them. They have a different feel on that. Alright, so we're going to go, remember what I just said? But we're going to go deeper. Like somebody who have had experiences in the past, like has some negative encounters in the past, okay, with some people, maybe, for instance, abuse, violation. There is a way you will touch them, they will just, the brain will respond differently based on previous, exactly right. And you're wondering why this person is responding this way. There is a particular touch that whenever she responds differently. So you know you have to let that go and then focus on the other parts of the body and use different strokes. Okay? So don't forget, I talked about being healthy. You yourself, if you're having flu, don't massage somebody, you're going to transmit it. Be healthy first. Make sure you're healthy. Exercise yourself. Like, you see this particular term, it's important when you use it, but don't use it on someone that is weighty, that is big. Somebody with a defined muscle mass, exceptional muscle mass, you don't use this because you're going to injure yourself. I had that issue and it lasted 2 to 3 months before it got healed. Yes, it got healed. Because the moment you are using this on someone that has a large muscle mass, you're going to injure yourself. So there are better options. You can use the knuckle, which we're going to look at on Wednesday. You can also use your forearm, okay? And in using your forearm, I'm going to teach you how you can use either the lateral or the under, how you move it, okay, on the body. Because there are certain where you have thicker skin, the bones, and also part of the body where you have the bones are closer to the skin, so you know how you put pressure on those places. I don't use my forearm for this place. I'm going to injure her. Okay, so here I have to be, so because the bones are closer to the skin here, unlike the lap. Okay? Alright, we have for the females most especially, set your boundaries, right? When you have a client and the person says, come and massage me, okay, and you're going there, you have to give them, make your terms straight, okay? You have to, okay, we're going to do this later because I'm going to expect that's part of, that's why I said we're going to do this later because it is under this set your boundaries, okay? It's under set your boundaries. This is just the first day. Like I've mentioned certain things that I said we're going to do later onwards. It's too early to start talking about these things, right? Okay. Then we have the music and lighting. If you want to massage somebody here, now this place is not conducive because of the light, okay? You have this, what?
Dim light.
You call it mood light, okay? And then you need sound, you need a good music. Not just any music, you can't be playing davido. When the person is playing, so the person, your client will be shaking your head. Me too, right? So the client is listening to, his mind is not there. So most of the time, they just use rhythm, sounds. Just sounds. And then it helps the clients to relax because sounds too helps the brain, okay? So we're going to, for those of us who do, like I said, some we're going to be able to cover, like aromatherapy. You've heard about that, aromatherapy. Those these are different things, sounds and scents, okay? So we have the massage tools. There are several massage tools. Some massage tools, but if you see and you'll be wondering like, well, is this one too for massage? Honestly, like especially with flex, the acupressure I told you about, when they want to work on the feet, they use some sharp stick tools to immense painful pressure on the feet, in some part of the body too. So, and there is other ones too for tummy blast. There are different kind of massage. The one that's like spatula, you know that one. Yeah, there are different. We have the oil extract. I've said that before. Some people are allergic to some oil, so you have to communicate to your clients. Know what they want. Maximum relaxation when the person is ready, make sure the person is relaxed. I've said before, somebody can be lying down, is not relaxed. Okay? Make sure the person is actually relaxed. Try as much as you can to make the person comfortable, because that's the first thing when you want to mind. If the person is not comfortable, every other thing you are doing is just a waste. You understand? Make sure you communicate to your client. Are you comfortable? Are you relaxed? The person, before the person will entrust you with their body, imagine, the person has to be well relaxed. I have asked, how many of you have received the massage before? See, when I started massage. So the few persons that I massaged were guys. Then after a while I did it for females, and those females were around the mainland here. And that's probably people I know, like friends, relatives, neighbors. I just did them. So when I massage them, listen everybody, they put on their bob short, and then and they put their towel, their short towel, and they lie down. It was good. I worked on them. So when I went to Lekki to massage some set of girls in a hotel, they were all, So the first one entered, and she entered stark naked. How many of you want to change your mind now?
No.
Because we're going to talk about this later. She asked about Nuru massage. We're going to talk about that later. Yes, I wanted to. Some of you become nervous. All right, so the second person enter, I just looked for naked. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I have to deal with that. Do you understand? It's all part of massage. Now, I'm saying this because of the relaxation. And some of them, before they want, especially if you're massaging for them for the first time, you want to make sure they are relaxed. You want to make sure they trust you. A lady called me to massage her. She's an actress. And she was like, there was even somebody that referred me to her. She was like, she's a niece to. And she told you like her best friend introduced me to her. That's why she can trust me. Because there was a time, she told me that there was a time somebody wanted to massage her. This for the guys. And while the person was massaging her, the guy misbehaved.
Wow.
Yes, that's what happened. So that's why in massage therapies, there are also rules. We're going to talk about that. Don't forget, there are rules. You have to be well disciplined because people are going to be, you have to be, your mind have to be on the money you want to get, and also on making the person feel good. The person should be, you are like a doctor or a nurse, whatever you call it. You want to treat the person and make sure the person is fine. You get your money and go. And the person will refer you to somebody else. Do you understand? It's as good as that. Okay, so we're going to be looking at, I've talked about the deep tissue massage. Okay, no, I only talked about the chair massage, okay? Like why it's easier for most of us. With chair massage techniques, you'll be able to work on people in their offices. You understand? Some people don't have the time to go and rent a hotel and call you, come to my hotel room, and especially you know how much it costs to get a massage in a hotel. They will just be in their office, and you can even print your complimentary cards. Didn't come with mine. You do your complimentary card, make it attractive, make it color. No, not colorful. I just did with white, black, gold. That's my my color. Just mature and simple. So,
Classic.
Yeah?
Classic.
Thank you. You give them your complimentary card, and they can call you to their office to massage them. Especially, see, ladies, I'm telling you, there's money in this world. I'm telling you. I know some of my small girls there. She's making good money, like good money. She doesn't work. Let's call her Lekki Via everywhere. She just got massage and come. And she's making good. And she's not even looking as good as some of you here. Sorry, I have to say that. Really, honestly. So, and she'll just come back and, and I'll call, she'll go. So the office, the massage is very calm because while the person is sitting on the office chair, you just go behind the massage, you walk around the neck, you walk the head, the ear, you come down hands, you go to the feet, you understand? You walk around the body, it is easy. The person you don't have to work on just massage, it's just a simple matter. Within 20-30 minutes, you're done. You collect your money, okay? A deep Swedish is a relaxation massage. Swedish is somebody just wants to relax, okay? Somebody called me, hey, I want to relax, we are going for beach. Would you come? I said, yes, we have about 25 persons coming for the beach, and some of them I would like to be get massage. So they come and I came. They paid money, but they say you can, since we're hiring, you don't have to pay. I came there. And some of them, I went there with my bag, took my tools, and some of them, when they do their beach stuff, they will come, there's a massage table like this somewhere. They were relaxed, so I walked on them. Are you understanding? 20 minutes each. Yeah. So massage is really good, and you can always, like I said, you can always make money. Random money, oh, passive income. Like just be in your house and somebody will call you and say, "Come and take money." But look, you have to enjoy what you do. If you're not enjoying it, can I tell you something? The first 7 persons I massaged were all free
Wow.
because I like.
That's not the point.
Oh, that's the point.
That's not the point.
See, you know what I'm doing? I was doing it free. I was doing it free because I love to do it.
That's passion.
Somebody now called me and said, "How much do you charge?" I said, "Well, how much can you offer?" You imagine, and that was very unprofessional of me to tell you how much. It was later I was like talking to myself, "Man, what are you even doing?" Because I just love to massage people. I like the expressions I see on them, the happiness when I massage people. I like the way they feel good. So you know what happened? I continued until I later was like, "This is money. I'm just giving people money for free." So I want to make the money. This is how I started. Okay, I started making my money. You understand, through massage. It was a friend of mine who called me and said, "Well, we are having this so, okay, and we need the massage artist to be around." I said, "Okay, yeah, talk to your boss. I'm interested." And so I went there. That was prior to that time. All the massages I've done were all free. Friends, neighbors, families, free. And this was the first time they're calling me, "Come and massage some set of people and they're going to be paid." I'm like, "What's your charges?" I said, "Charges there." When I'm doing what I love doing, okay, charges, okay, yes, okay, yeah. And I compose myself, yes, my money is, because you guys are, I'm doing 10,000 for each person. The person say, wow, really good. Are you sure you can? I say, yes, of course, I'm professional. I tell you, I'm professional. You have to see my hand. And what actually gave me the courage was when I massaged a lady. She was a massage therapist, a professional one. When I massaged her, she told me, "Man, you are very good." Hey, that is staying in my head. So when I was telling them, I said I'm professional because somebody told me I was. All right, but don't massage. I don't do right currently now. I hardly massage, hardly hair. I do mostly fitness. Okay, fitness, yes. I do mostly fitness. If you want to gain shape, work on yourself, hire me. Fine, okay? Massage for now. Okay? So, yeah? Alright, so remember I said Swedish is once you want to relax. You want to relax and you need to relax with the massage. You need someone to pamper you. You think you are bigger than Pamper?
No.
Oh my god!
No. Yeah,
You need someone to pamper you.
Yes.
To give you that thing that your body longs for. The body craves for massage sometimes. We'll just be deceiving ourselves. Some of us say, well, massage is luxury. How can I pay 20,000 for massage? What is massage? Some people say, no worry, my boyfriend will massage me. I say, your boyfriend will massage me. Okay. One told me that. So one day, I don't know what happened to her. She was depressed and she called me and massaged her. From that, she started, "Man, please, I need massage. Where are you?" But this is the person I said was saying before that, man, as if I massage you, you should be disturbing me for more. Yes, because I know how good massage is. Alright, so Swedish is just simple. Going to relax. Some people like the effleurage. There is a stroke we call effleurage. Effleurage. The effleurage stroke, I'm going to show you on Wednesday. The effleurage stroke. Okay? It's for those who want to relax. There are other kind of strokes. Okay? We have the tapotment. Okay? Alright, so, and then we also have the petri sage. I don't know, I'd like find it difficult to pronounce that. Petri sage. Petri sage. The petri sage is a stroke. It's another kind of stroke. Petri sage is another kind of stroke in massage. So, you need to learn all of these strokes. The tapotment, effleurage, friction. Friction too is another kind of exercise. Okay? You want to perform friction mostly. The tapotment is mostly basically at the back, the hamstring, and the butt. That stroke is basically at the back, the hamstring, and the butt. And when you want to use that stroke, don't use it on someone that has ailments because it's not good for the person. But it's going to be very, very good if the person does not have ailment. and don't use it to someone who is not, like, who is too skinny. Somebody that is as fine as this, my sister here, you don't use that because she's not very, okay? Or you can use it on her. Okay, so, let's just see of them. I'm going to need somebody to. Do you know how I know? Everybody pay attention. There's a question. Pay attention. See, please, if you guys can create a group, so I will just. Yes, you can ask me questions. Ask me questions. I will answer you on the matter. There are many things here, and some of them I will even give you some. I will even give you some write-ups online. I have downloaded. I will send it to you there, so that you can read and get better. Then you have any questions? See, let me tell you something. No matter what you read online, experience is experience. When you read and read and read, then you say, "Oh, you see person massage up."
You have to see.
And most times, some people, in the first 2 weeks of their massage, they will get themselves injured or they will get someone injured.
Okay.
You see some people come back with pain here, or some people will come back with a dislocated injury, where they are trying to offer somebody.
How did he complain?
Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Do you know how you can have pain here? Let me give you an example. Okay, so let me answer your question. When I go to massage people, many of the time I massage beauty pageants, models. I massage some of the time when they call me because I have both in Lekki and Okoko. Now, if you want to massage somebody, the person comes in with clothes on her body, you just know that this one is Sheshe.
No, you know why I asked that question?
Yeah.
You were saying something that you can always have a contact card that go to offices.
That one is
So I
chair
was
massage.
imagining,
Yes, of course.
will the person be on the clothes where you
Come
can
sit
massage
down
the
here.
person?
All right, just watch this. Please hold this for me. Sit down. Come in a little bit. Okay, so chair massage. The person sits on the office chair and then
Clothes
just
on.
Yes.
No. The person don't need clothes on. If she's a lady, she just need a bra.
In the office.
Just a bra. It's in the closet of her office. If it's a guy, she might just open some of her buttons and just open, and you walk on the shoulder here and here. You walk on the side. You walk on this place, okay? And then you walk on here, and the face. You walk on this side, okay? You can do all that, and then you can also come to the leg and walk on the leg. Right, Mr. City, but the one I'm talking about here is not, I've talked about the chair massage. That one is different. I don't know if you understand what I just said now.
Yes.
So the chair massage is different. Do you get that? So I'm talking about full body massage. There's something we call full body. How many of you have heard that before? Full body massage. The full body massage means that this person needs massage every part of her body.
He pay full money. He will pay full money.
Ask your question. See, we are talking though, so on Wednesday we'll just massage.
Okay.
On Wednesday, on Wednesday, somebody will be lying here so that while we are talking, I'll be showing you. I love that question. I love that question. I want your attention now. Okay, if the client is an old person, I tell you, the third or fourth person I massaged was an old man. And the man had this, he's having what do you call this condition? Partial stroke. Exactly, partial stroke, yeah. He was having partial stroke, paralysis. Yeah. I was very careful. I was very, very careful. So he asked me, can you massage? His children were all in the United States. I said, yes, I can handle it. So he said, okay. The first day I went there, actually I worked on him for an hour. But I was overtly careful. Because you can just break the old man's bone. you know, you just think it's dumbbell you are carrying. You know, I don't even know dumbbell. You don't know, you know the way they carry dumbbell in the gym. Just think it's iron, you just break somebody's bone. So I was very careful. I was pampering the man, massaging him a little bit. I'll just hold the bone and I will raise the hand. I will contract the muscles and adjust.
I didn't understand that.
Contract and adjust. Okay? Different movement. Okay? Different range of motion and all that. But after the whole day, the guy said, I did better than the massage physiotherapist that has been. He said that, well, I don't know if it was actually, but he said, so he even told the guy that he felt him to me, that he enjoys my massage and the physiotherapy doctor that has been taking him, that the guy is not doing anything. So I massaged him until he traveled. But I was overly careful, like I said, because he's an old man. And you know what? When I started, I prefer taking care of the old, aged people. I preferred. I even wanted to start a kind of a system at the time where I can take care of aged people in their homes. I can offer them massage in their homes. Like in the other countries, they have that, the government pays for that.
Yes.
All the aged people, when they retire, government cover all for that. They usually go, yes. Yes. So I was thinking I could start something like that here. Yes, like an well, we'll be paid, yeah, we'll be getting some funds. But then we'll take care of our old people, go to their houses, take care of them. They need touch. That man, I'm telling you, that man, the children, okay, yeah.
You don't want to see.
87.
She's very strong. She likes going out, walking.
I need to know.
Stay at home, she don't listen. This place is spending. So I used to massage her.
Well, be careful.
Very, very careful. She told me, she feel relaxed. Please, come and do it again. You know? That's like, what if I say, client?
What's that? Okay. You know, see,